Hello, my besties. Welcome to another reaction. Today, I'll bring you a song called Taxi by Harry Chapin. It was requested for by Blue-Eyed Canton. I hope I said that right. So let's go check it out.
It was raining hard in Frisco. I needed one more fare to make my night. A lady up ahead waved to flag me down. She got in at the lights. Oh, where you going to, my lady blue? It's a shame you ruined your gown in the rain. She just looked out the window. She said 16 Parkside Lane. Something about her was familiar. I could swear I've seen her face before. But she said, I'm sure you're mistaken. And she didn't say anything more. It took a while, but she looked in the mirror. Then she glanced at the license for my name. A smile seemed to come to her slowly. It was a sad smile, just the same. And she said, how are you, Harry? I said, how are you, Sue? Through the too many miles and the too little smiles, I still remember you.
Now, guys, this is spooky. When I was at college many years ago, I used to work at the weekends, as a part-time cab driver. So I did drive a cab for a while, and it was a very, very interesting time of my life because you got to meet so many different people. People told you their problems. Some of them were like a pain, some of them got sick in your car, but you met some great people as well, and every trip was interesting because, not every trip anyway. Most of the trips were interesting because you met people and you talked and you learned things and you made even friends. Now, his name is Harry Chapin. My name is Harry. We both drove a cab. And I'm a musician too. So musician, cab drivers with the same name. Interesting stuff. Now, let's put that aside. Now, this song that I'm listening to, right, it's almost as if I'm watching a movie. I love the way he tells a story, right? It's so, I can just picture it like so easily, to the woman, when she walked into the cab, and because I know the way they just say, sometimes you can tell who wants to talk and who doesn't want to talk as soon as they walk in, and they just say, they just tell you their destination. So I could picture all that. And it just like took me back, to a beautiful place. It's interesting how, because it looks like they used to be like an item together, I think. But anyway, let's go find out more. I don't want to like, be like jumpy. I want to actually like follow this step by step.
It was somewhere in a fairy tale. I used to take her home in my car. We learned about love in the back of a Dodge. The lesson hadn't gone too far. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights. I took off to find the sky. To drive a princess blind. There's a wild man, the wizard is hiding in me, illuminating my mind. Oh, till my time runs out. There was not much more for us to talk about. Whatever we had once was gone. So I turned my cab into the driveway, past the gate and the fine trim lawns. And she said, we must get together, but I knew it'd never be arranged. Then she handed me $20 for a $2.50 fare. She said, Harry, keep the change. Well, another man might have been angry, and another man might have been hurt, but another man never would let her go. I stashed the bill in my shirt, and she walked away in silence.
I like it, you know, almost a bit of comedy was like introduced to like a serious affair here, you know, because this were two people who maybe life hadn't taken them to where they thought they'd be. Now, he obviously didn't like fulfill his dream because he's driving a cab. He was supposed to be a pilot, you know, when they were together. She was going to be an actress. Now, from her address, maybe she did succeed because it sounds like she's loaded. So maybe she became an actress, you know. Maybe she succeeded, or maybe she's acting. Maybe she didn't quite, you know, like fulfill her dreams. Maybe the $20 she gave to him, maybe she couldn't afford it. But maybe she did that right just to, like, you know, put on a persona to make him think, I made it. I'm a successful, you know, actress now, just as I thought I'd be. I don't know. Another interesting part was when she said, we must get together. We do that a lot, you know. You bump into an old friend on the streets, right? You have a talk, you know, and you talk, and then you say to them, I'm going to call you tonight. I'm going to call you tomorrow. And the strangest and spookiest thing is like you and both the person you're talking to know that that call is not going to come. You just know it. It's so, you know, I've done it many times. I'm sure you've done it as well. And this is what's happened with them here as well. Spooky stuff, man. Spooky.
And she walked away in silence. It's strange how you never know. We'd both gotten what we'd asked for such a long, long time ago. You see, she was gonna be an actress, and I was gonna learn to fly. She took off to find the footlights, I took off for the sky. And here she's acting happy inside her handsome home, and me, I'm flying in my taxi, taking tips, getting stoned. I go flying so high when I'm stoned.
That was simply genius, guys, man. The way he, you know, like painted the whole picture from start to finish, just had me glued, man. And it's interesting that he said we both had our dreams come true. I as you know, he ended up flying high, even though it was not the heights he thought he'll be at. Because every time he gets stoned, he gets high. That was not what he's resorted to. And in her case, he said something interesting because he said she acted like she was happy inside her home, or something like that. He said. So it sounds like he was not convinced as well that she achieved her dream. So they both are living a lie. And interesting song. I enjoyed that, man. It was nice. Fantastic storyteller. And it's sad because I just got told about Harry's life, about how he passed away. I think he said at the age of 38 from I think it was a car crash. And also he had a dream of ending like hunger in the world by I'm not sure when he said it because he gave me a date here, but he set up a foundation, but sadly he passed away. And even if he didn't succeed in doing that, right, the fact that he was a man who had that kind of like outlook on life shows how great he was. And yet again, it's people like that who don't hang around, and we have people like you know. I almost was going to say somebody's name, but I might get political here, so let's not mention no names. But it's all good. I thank you for stopping by. If it was your first time, I hope you had a great time. I hope you come back again. I hope you subscribe and become a member of the channel. And for this, I thank you in advance. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe out there. But most of all, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. I'll see you all later. Bye.